Welcome back. Well, about 2 hours later. For the fans in the arena, after Explosion, they get an hour of free show before the main card. So they get 5 hours of wrestling. In the title prediction match, Brandy Reynolds, Jordan Grace, Scarlett Bordeaux, and Tara Valkyrie. And the Undead Maid of Honor defeat Kira Hogan, Kaylee Ray, Katrina, Ali, and Alicia Edwards in 742, and Scarlett Bordeaux defeat Kira Hogan by pinfall the Bedzilla. Alicia Edwards 27, Ali 32, Katrina 32, Kaylee Ray 36, Hogan 26, the Undead Maid of Honor 30, Tara Valkyrie 33, Scarlett Bordeaux 29, Jordan Grace 31, Brandy Reynolds only got a 19, Jordan Grace in performance 33 plus. So yeah, there's the one pre-show match. There's a few one night only contracts because the wrestlers not being here, and changes to certain things in the meantime or wrestlers, but I have got ideas. Hey, 2,600 people sold out the Hammerstein Ballroom. In a poor pre-show match, OGs and OVE defeated Mustache Matt in the highlights. In 8:50, when Hernandez defeated Joe Hendry by pin with the Cracker Jack. Katrina good work ringside. Hernandez not suited his gimmick. Grado had in reports 34. Hendry 31. Bate 50. Trent 33. Drake Chris 37. Dave Chris 31. Hernandez 33. Homicide 48. Bup. And there we go. Chris in performance. Hendry in flying 42D. Not bad. In a pre-show battle, they had decent wrestling, but the Heat Drago defeated KM in 734 by pinfall with a running, twisting moonsault plancher. Drago 44, KM 41, and they work with these two have pretty good chemistry in the match. 43D, not bad. In a pre-show, had decent wrestling, with Cheat T Gray, and Mark Andrews. So sorry, guys. The joys of recording when you're ill. I know that many YouTubers do it, but hey ho. In about a decent wrestling with T Grain and Mark Andrews defeat Callahan and Congo Com in 741. T Grain defeat Congo Com by pin with the 450 splash. Com with the weak link. Mark Andrews 43, T Gray Uno 53, Congo Com 32, Callahan 56, and No Work Promotes 49D plus. One night only deal, guys. Amazing Red for Cade. In a pre-show about Subpar Wrestling Little Heat, Minoy Suzuki and Killer Cross defeated Amazing Red for Cade in 751 when Killer Cross defeated for Cade by pinfall. Minoy Suzuki carried the match in terms of ring performance. For Cade 34, Amazing Red 37, Killer Cross 34, Minoy Suzuki 47, Redding Technical for Cade in performance of 42D. And then Falabar gets to defeat RB Banks. In a pre-show about Subpar Wrestling Little Heat, Falabar defeated RB Banks in 8:30 by pin with the Avalanche Splash. Falabar 33, RB Banks 32. These two have pretty good chemistry left in the match. Falabar's not suited to his gimmick. Well, he's now a bully. But RB Banks in performance, not bad, 33 plus. And we open up tonight with 73B minus as Johnny Impact comes out and he goes, "I'm the best wrestler in this company. As you world champion, you'd think they would have told me what is happening. No, I found out an explosion like you lot. Don Callis, you should have told me what is going on. Because if you don't, then we're going back to the Impact of old. Now, as the main event is set for 2 weeks, which I haven't booked yet because I haven't got it set up. As you can see, I've only got these matches. And one night only Hard Justice, which is just going to be called one Hard Justice. Don Callis, you should have told me what is going on. Because if you don't, then we go back to Impact of old. Now, as the main event is set for 2 weeks, I take my first match is lockdown. But will I be wrestling here tonight? I'll be wrestling here tonight. And at one only because I'm your Impact World Champion. My name is Paul Heyman. And this is the most underrated wrestler in the world, Pac. Now, Johnny, if you want a match in 2 weeks and one night only live, then let's make this UK show super special when you face Pac with your World Championship on the line. And Johnny just goes, "Hello, Pac. Don't need to talk anymore." Oh, well. If you want the match, he's got it. How about you team up with Stu and I'll find a partner and meet in tonight's main event? Because as being as you agree to our match, then we'll see you in the now tag main event. He leaves. Pac's getting better his performance, 72B minus. Would you like to continue addressing this? No. Let's just get his gimmick done. Fan favourite, above average. Awesome. In a decent match, Killer Elite Squad defeated Best Friends in 8-18 when David Boy defeated Chucky T by pinfall the Killer Bomb. Lanzoid's weak link. Chucky T 47, Beretta 52, Lanzoid 37, David Boy 48, no work Bruiser 49D+. In a terrible match, Su Young defeated Dominator in 7:39 by pinfall the Yellow Fever. Su Young 30, Dominator 26. The Knockouts division, as I said, is going to need some work. No work Bruiser 49E, we'll get there. 60C for Will Ospreay, Mick Foley in the back, and he goes, I love your enthusiasm to be X-Division champion now, because your match in 2 weeks is set with you teaming with Rich Swann to take on Bandino and Matt Sydal. If your team wins, I'll give you a title shot at Lockdown. And he goes, thanks, Mick. Hey, I know I've already wrestled on Explosion, but can I have another match here, please? And Mick goes, sure, I'll find you someone. 60C, not bad. And then in a decent match, Will Ospreay defeats Trevor Lee in 7:44 by pinfall the foot 630 splash. Trevor Lee 39, Will Ospreay 48, 45D. The Young Bucks are in the back and they go, at Sunday night training point, we return to Impact Wrestling with a bang. Now, Generation Me is gone. There's only one thing for us, and that's to get back the TNA World Tag Team Gold. And it goes, Briscoes, you have the gold. This ain't Ring of Honor. There's no loyalties here. It's one for all and all for one. And at Lockdown, it's going to be Young Bucks versus Briscoes for the TNA World Tag Team titles. Yay, let's book our first match for Lockdown. Of course, not all matches inside. There's going to be a few I'm going to book tonight, hopefully, if I don't need to do some quick editing after this to be able to do it. But it'll be the Young Bucks, the Briscoes, one-on-one with the TNA World Tag Team titles on the line. 49D+, can't complain. My side arms on the back and he goes, so Impact want to put me in the X Division, that's fine. It's my style. I'm suited to it. Now Rich Swann is here and it's not right. He needs to open his third eye and make himself sure. The true power of the human brain. I can see in the spectrums, all spectrums of the light. And with my third eye open, making me the most terrifying man on the Impact roster. Can you open your third eyes? 46D from outside out, not the best. In about a decent wrestling with MG, Filthy Tom Lawyer defeated Pete Dunne in 7:32 by pinfall. Filthy Tom Lawyer 45, Pete Dunne 46, and no work wins 47D. In about a Subpar Wrestling No Heat, Taryn Terrell defeated Killer Kelly in 7:50 by pinfall the drop for the act. Taryn Terrell wins the NWA Women's Championship. Taryn Terrell 41, Killer Kelly 77, Killer Kelly in performance of 37D-. And then Taryn gets 42D for a promo. Where is Tessa? That's why she's not here tonight. You see, you got an email a month ago telling your Impact San Diego to be taping a load of episodes, going to be live every week. But you still don't show up. Well, look at this NWA champion. Now, a former women's champion as well, Tess, live at Lockdown. Me versus you, title versus title. Bring it on, bitch. Ooh. So, yes, it's going to be woman on woman. As former champion, I swear she used to be Impact. Let's have a look at title history. Yeah, Impact Knockouts. She won it in November. And she had it from November 12th, 2014 to July 15, 2015. So, yeah, Taryn Terrell, the current reigning defending NWA Women's Champion, will face Tessa Blanchard. Champion versus champion live at Lockdown at 42D. Can't wait for that. 77B with Sting heel. T's not suited. Right, hold on. Let's just do that. And that's got poor. That's got above average. Why is Eddie here? Anyway, I'll just change it. It wasn't meant to be Eddie. It was meant to be King. That's probably where it's gone wrong. Right. If your bosses can't sort this out, then I am. Okay, at Lockdown, it's going to be a lethal Lockdown match. The OGs versus LAX, and yes, Conan, you win that match. End of. Now get out. So yeah, I'll have to set it up so that he can wrestle on the night. So I'll have to make him. But I'm going to try and get see if there is a 3 versus 3 lethal Lockdown match in the game, and then I'll make that match happen. That's going to be one of the 2 Lockdown matches we'll have. It'll be the OGs versus LAX. 77B, not bad, can't complain. In about a decent wrestling, OG King defeated Jimmy Havoc in 7:36. Is meant to be him. By pinfall the back fist to the future. During the match, we also had a distract Jimmy Havoc. King 49, Jimmy Havoc 37, Havoc in performance 46D. Not bad. In a decent match, Zach Bram defeated Zack Sabre Jr. by pinfall the curb stomp. Don Callis and my school work extremely well at the nurse table. Nice. Zack Sabre Jr. 56, Bram 43, no work bonus 53C-. And then Mighty School stands up and goes, look at you. You got a pay-per-view spot at a Impact Wrestling match. What do I get? Nothing. I have to sit there with Don Callis and call the match. You see, Very soon, Zach, our feud that has raged for years is going to explode right here in the biggest stage it could in Impact Wrestling. Remember, your time is an end is coming. 42D. And then Eddie's in the back and he goes, now I might have Kenny, and he holds up the kendo stick, but I also have a new friend who don't like you, Killick Ross. It's Juice of Liger. Me and my friend are going to show you how awesome we are next on Impact Wrestling. Language barrier. Oh, I should have. It wasn't meant to be scripted. 43D. And then in a decent match, Eddie Ebos and Juice of Liger defeat Eli, Drake, and Abyss in 7:53 when Juice of Liger defeat Abyss by pinfall the Liger suplex. Liger 37, Eddie 53, Abyss 53, and Eli Drake 54. 51D plus. In about a decent wrestling retreat, Guerrillas of Destiny defeat Latin America's Change in 5:48, and Tamatonga defeats Sonata by pinfall the Head Shrinker. Tonga Rua 50, Tamatonga 49, Santana 38, Ortiz 33, Nova Prince 45D. Jay Lethal's in the back and he goes, Cody, this is not fair. Wherever I go, you follow me. You're stalking me. I rejoined Impact Wrestling to give myself another platform to perform on. Now you're here. I'm going to find you. I'm going to kick your ass for all the Impact fans out there. 43D. Biss in the band goes, Jimmy Havoc, this goes past the decay food with you and Rosemary flirting. This goes past our Monster Ball matches. You are hardcore King of England, the Dark Prince. What you did on Impact vs UK on Twitch proved that you are awesome. So we're going to do it starting at Lockdown. A hardcore best of 3 series. First match, first blood. Oh yes. Do you want to get Jimmy Havoc over in real life? Where you throw him in a storyline with the Monster Abyss. Jimmy Havoc vs Abyss will be happening live. 50D plus. In a decent match, Mighty Skull gets given a match by Sting and Don Callis, and Sting will have to complain that he hasn't got a match on Impact. And he defeats Dalton Castle in 5:54 by pinfall the Graduation. Dalton Castle 43, Mighty Skull 43, Dalton in Performance 44D. Not bad. 50D plus and about a decent wrestling will defeat Matt Sydal, Jay White, Cable Economy, and John Fisso to Cornado defeat Rich Strong, Desmond Xavier, Ray Halls, and Dave Finley. In 7:47, Matt Sydal defeat Dave Finley by pinfall the Heritage Driver. During the match, we also had Zema Ion turn on Xavier. Dave Finley Jr. was the weak link, that's fine. Dave Finley 28, Ray Horse 44, Desmond Xavier 50, Rich Swan 55, Jean Fisto de Coronado 38, Kayla Connolly 40, Jay White 47, Matt Sydal 68. We're going to do both. Yep. Arrogant Hill, and it's gone to Shining Great. The term was a complete success. Awesome. Dave Finney was a weak link through Chaos and Problems 50D plus. I'll explain. Jim Fisto de Coronado sustained a dislocated toe in this match. Ouch. And then we have Zema Ion. He grabs the mic in the back and he goes, what you witnessed in that match is the new Zema Ion. No more DJ, no more bullshit. I am a new man. This is me. I'm the best goddamn person on this Impact roster, and I'm going to prove it. 47 D from Zema. 50D plus for Magnus and Johnny Impact in the back, and he goes, Magnus, great to see you. Great to see. How you feeling? Look, I know you got your mind on 2 weeks' time in your rematch with Kenny for the NWA World Title, but I'd like you to take on me tonight. Magnus goes, do you know what? Do you know what, Impact? I'd love to. I know you got my back, and I always got yours, and my mind is not on that. It's on Stu Bennett. What does it mean it's on Stu Bennett? 49D plus. These guys are on one night deal, but welcome back at RBE. In about a decent wrestling match, Jigsaw, ACH, and Flip Gordon defeated Zema Ion, Robbie E, and Azrael in 7:08 when Jigsaw defeated Robbie E by pinfall the Brainbuster. ACH and Flip Gordon 38, ACH 45, Jigsaw 46, Azrael 39, Robbie E 39, and Zema Ion 53. Azrael and Rumble and Flying, and Flip Gordon in Performance. Nice, 46D. In about a decent wrestling match, the Briscoes defeat Desi Hit Squad in 8:09 when Jay Briscoe defeated Gushrad Singh by pinfall the double and power drive. The Briscoes make defense number 1 of their Impact World Tag Team. These two have excellent chemistry teaming together. Roger Riot Rouge 36, Gunshad Singh 41, Mark Briscoe 63, Jay Briscoe 61. Noah wins 56C minus. And the Briscoes grab a mic afterwards and they go, Young Bucks, this feud has gone through company after company all over the world, all over the US. We've been here before. 2. Way back in the NWAs in the Asylum. And Mark goes, if you want these tag team titles, you ain't getting them. There are tag team titles, and we're going to hold them for a long while yet. 360 from the Briscoes. In a decent match, Moose defeated Jay Lethal in 8:01 by pinfall the game breaker following interference from Cody. Moose 53, Jay Lethal 58, and live on at Lockdown, the match will be happening, and Jay Lethal will be in action against Cody freaking Rhodes. Cody isn't on the main card tonight. That's the only person who makes on the main card. He's in the post-show match though. In a bad, great wrestling and a decent match from the crowd, Young Bucks defeat Pentagon Jr. in 7.7 with Nick Jackson defeat Pentagon by pinfall the 450 splash. Pentagon 64, Nick Jackson 72, Matt Jackson 69, no work for him 64C. Well, that's what we're talking about. Nick Jackson debuted a new power spot with showcase ability so well. His psychology will be helped by being able to use this go-to spot in the future. And our main event tonight is Johnny Impact and Magnus taking on Bennett in the Phenomenal Pack. And that is what you call a main event match. In a good match, Pac and Stu Bennett defeated Magnus and Johnny Impact in 1932, and Stu Bennett defeated Magnus by Pivotal Wasteland. Magnus was the weak link. Impact 73, Magnus 49, Stu Bennett 61, Pac 67, and no work improvements. The Impact World storylines for this. And so is the UK Daredevil storyline. And then after the show, in a decent post-show match, Cody Rhodes defeated Juice Robinson in 15-16 by Pivotal Crossroads. Juice 39, Cody 48, no work improvements, 34E+. That's where we're going to end tonight's Impact from Hammerstein Ballroom with a 61 sheet, increased our popularity to 41 regions. My friends, I want to thank you for watching this series. This has been episode number 1. I hope you enjoyed the pre-show of Explosion, and I'll see you guys next week for another edition of Impact Wrestling Live.